I feel the house has this almost timeless quality. It's sort of captured an idea about architecture that doesn't have to rely on styles. As an architect, it's very interesting having a client who has this sense of purpose. As a client, he had this dream of building a house on this incredible block of land. The material fundamentally that you see is the Corten steel. It's an amazing material in that it has that patina that just seems to change over time as it continues to oxidize. It just seems like it's natural. It's not a fault, it's just a natural part of it. The house has this quite grand, spectacular entry, the big portico front door. You come in and the idea was, in terms of the layout of the house, was to have guest wing, so Eddie and Dot's daughters could come with their families and feel like they had their own special part of the house, and then Eddie and Dot had this side of the house. That programmatic requirement became very important in the design, in just simply creating the H shape that it is. It has this axial thing about walking through the entry and then seeing left and right down that central hallway, then coming into each of those separate wings. I guess the absolutes would be to capture the view. I mean, it's such a spectacular site, about 800 metres above sea level, and you just have these spectacular views looking out over a valley, looking to the horizon on one side. It was about the building having this viewpoints from different rooms, capturing different aspects of the view. The concrete floor gives it still that very much a construction stage quality, but in a really great way, because it makes you feel sort of the tactility, the materiality of the building. And then things like the kitchen, the interior designer worked with the clients on the kitchen, and I really like that bluey green. It's almost like a petroleum colour with the glass and the bush hammered sort of surface to the main island bench. Talking about the finishes of the fireplace and the bathrooms, the clients used a Marrakesh finish, which is a very sort of traditional hard plaster render which has a polish to it. It has got that sense of a very natural hand-wrought material that works really well with the house. And then the house has 32 kilowatts of power being generated from solar panels over the rooftop, as well as using a geothermal system. So the house has a level of sustainability which is very, very high. On a day like today, you come here and it's just blowing a gale outside and it's freezing cold, and the house then feels really warm and cozy and protective inside, and that's what's a really nice thing to be able to create in a house, to have that sense of protection against the elements, whatever happening out there. You're trying to create something that works to the clients and their life and how they're going to use it. It works to an idea about how do we build, and it works to an idea of living in the landscape.